more than 2 weeks, Linn County needs to have allocated all $44 million it received from the American Rescue Plan Act. County supervisors are working to find a place for those funds.
KCRG TV9's Emily Schron spoke with the Linn County supervisor today about why the money, at least a small portion of it, is now shifting to different needs.
With ARPA funding needing to be allocated in just 21 days, Linn County officials say they're moving funds around to make sure it all gets spent. Linn County Supervisor Louis Zumba says the county's Safe Home program had originally been allocated around $600,000. But now about $300,000 is being distributed to other projects.
It was a volunteer system, so people had to come to them, wanting them to come into their homes and do this. And so we really had at the beginning, nowhere to judge how many people that would be.
The Safe Home program kicked off back in June. The program provided eligible residents and landlords with financial assistance for home repairs, including lead, pest control, and other fixes. Zumba says it wasn't that the program wasn't successful, it just didn't need as much funding as they initially thought.
It wasn't that they weren't deserving of the money, it just doesn't look like they're going to be able to spend that much money. And unfortunately, if that was left to finish and they had $300,000 left, that would just go back. And it wasn't going to go back to local taxpayers. It was going to go back and then just be spent elsewhere by the federal government.
Zumba says the extra money was reallocated to other programs and projects.
Then we reallocated that money to mainly 3 projects in the county. One was the homeless shelter, one was the Linn County Jail, which we're doing some modifications, and one was the emergency management out on Highway 13.
ARPA funding must be allocated by the end of the year. The funds must be spent by the end of 2026. In Cedar Rapids, Emily Schron, KCRG TV9 News.